It's not only the absence of war. Peace is achieved when the enemy no longer has the means, the will, the spirit, or desire to make war on you. History has taught us nothing if not. There is no peaceful coexistence between good and evil. There is no peaceful coexistence between good and evil. Nor is there any accommodation between freedom and slavery. Remember, think about it, that the wages of appeasement only lead to defeat and dishonor. There are no appeasement between honor and dishonor, between defeat and victory, between conquest and being conquered. Compromise arrived at the barrel of a gun is surrender by any other name. By any other name. So I say these things drawing upon what I learned from my experience, and I'd like to pass on what I learned, my experience, to you all. Yes, I hold the designation of Ambassador for Peace. I don't know how that happened. I don't know who was on that committee. But I hold the designation for Ambassador for Peace. I have a master's degree in diplomacy. I'm a United States Army veteran. I've worked in some of the most dangerous countries, 53 countries around the world in my career. I've had the honor of working with and meeting some of the bravest soldiers our people have propagated, Tommy Lopez among them. My life's lessons began right here in this park. I grew up right on this street on Walton Avenue. I grew up right there, 955 Walton Avenue.
All right.
Right here in this street. This park was mine during the times where gangs and drug dealers fought over it to see who was going to control this place and rob our neighbors and parents of their money so that we can buy and sell drugs. And it was our street gangs here from this block that tossed them out and kept them out. I learned about political policy making and working in that courthouse across the street. I used to work in the office of the Bronx Borough President as a teenager in the Neighborhood Youth Corps. So we are standing in my classroom. This is my classroom.
Yes.
So it's ironic and appropriate for me to share these life lessons with you all and pass on what you may use or you may not use. But I pass along with you the hopes that you benefit from a real-world perspective, that you may find useful, you may find inspirational. So when you find yourself faced with overwhelming odds and contemplating appeasement or intimidation because of unreasonable compromise in the interest of peace at any price, recall the words of the French swordsman Cyrano de Bergerac when he said, I am a flame, a sword. I have 10 hearts, 100 arms. I can fight 4 armies alone. I am too strong to battle mortals. Bring me giants. And that's what I want you all to be inspired by. When you're faced by those overwhelming odds, you have God on your side. And you are much too strong to battle mere mortals. You're not at war with mere mortals. Let them bring giants. You will prevail.
Amen.
So thank you for keeping an open mind and for your attention, for holding the clouds back. Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
Oh, I just realized it wasn't on. Much